Hi, this is Arthur, and this is a Princess Connect video, likely my first and my last video on this game. As most people know that are familiar with this game is shutting down on April 30th. So we've got a few days before it shuts down. I'm currently on the last banner of this game. So this is a video pretty much of me throwing all my gems at this banner in one last hurrah. I've been playing this game for a couple years now. I enjoy this game. It's a waifu collector, but really, the art, it's too cartoony for me to find any kind of eroticism out of it. Really, this is a comfort game for me. It's a straightforward auto battler, team builder. It's got some PvP. It's just a comforting game. It's a very streamlined game in the gacha genre. There's a ton of games just like this. I just play this because it's got incredible production values for their anime. It's like playing an anime, which I don't really watch the episodes. I just kind of skip them. But it's a really great streamlined game in this genre, just turn this auto battling genre, and I've enjoyed it for years now, and it's extremely free to play friendly. It was, which is probably why it's shutting down. It just didn't make any money. If you follow the month to month earnings of some of these games, this game was hemorrhaging money every month. I mean, it was dying. It's just too generous. It's one of those games where they let players get whatever they want. I pretty much have, almost every like meta character in the game. There is a meta. There's a complex. It's sort of complicated. Not really. It's a strange system where you shouldn't max out all your characters. Certain characters are more powerful at like lower levels. But it had a relatively complex meta. It let me have all these characters, which is just insanity that they would let us do this, let players do this. But yeah, the game's dying. And now that it's dying, I've got enough gems, 147,000 gems, pretty much enough for at least 3 pities. And now I'm just going to throw them all on this banner because I figure one last hurrah, use all the gems. There's a possibility that this game could come back at a later date. There's a possibility they could like find a new person to buy the license and continue on. But I think I'm done with this game. I think I don't really want to play it if they bring it back. I think I had a good time with it, and now it's time to move on. So let's use up all the gems. Let's just have one last party. So here we go. Let's start rolling. This character isn't even good. It's like a really bad character. Just like an awful character. But who cares? The game's dying. I'm done with the game. Let's just throw all these gems out. I was originally saving all these gems because there was 4 meta characters in a row that were coming up. And I was saving this all for that, but now that the game's shutting down, there's no point in saving it. So you might as well just toss them all out. Alright. Try again. 146,000 to go. This is gonna be a lot of wishes. So, let's see. Nope. Yep, after this is over, I'm just gonna uninstall the game and move on. I'm planning on trying Honkai Star Rail, but I feel like I'm not gonna love it. I already play Epic 7, and Honkai doesn't seem to have any like PvP or multiplayer. And it's just another turn-based game. I think I'll play it. I'm debating whether to do some summaries on it. But, yeah, I'm going to try it out at least. I'm going to try Honkai Star Rail. The game I'm really looking forward to is Withering Waves. And I do plan on releasing quite a few videos on that. I signed up for the beta. I hope I get in. If I don't get in, then obviously no content. But if I do get in, expect a bunch of videos on it. Cause that game looks good. That game looks pretty fun. It's got the fast combat. It's open world. I mean, I'm just ready for something higher difficulty than Genshin. I feel like Genshin. I think I've reached a point where Genshin is not that difficult. I still enjoy it, but I'm ready for another challenge. And I hope Withering Waves provides that. It's still early. It's just a beta. But they might, it's a good sparkly. They might. It's a good indication of where they're gonna go. Take the rest of the game. What they're gonna tweak. All right. Let's see if I get a cowgirl. Let me turn up the sound. I forgot to turn up the sound. Okay. Okay. I already have this character, but this isn't about characters. This is about just rolling. Just rolling. Let's at least try to get the main character. What's her name? Let me see what her name is. It's Mahiru. Mid-range warrior. Yeah, she's not very good. She's not very good at all, but there's always something fun about rolling. Oh, I still haven't gotten her yet, though. It's a bit odd. That's alright, though. This is just a victory lap, really. Had enough fun with this game. Had a lot of fun with this game. Just one last stroll down memory lane. This really was a great game in that it made, and really this is probably why it failed. It made the player experience so easy. Like, it just let you have all these characters. They had skip tickets. They had like everything I want from a gacha game, like a comfort food oriented gacha game. Like, there are gacha games out there I'm playing that have no speed tickets and no skipping, and it's just like, such a frustration to play these games because they're such time wasters. Mainly Arknights and Epic 7. Like, they're starting to incorporate skip tickets to some extent, but they don't have full skipping, and it's just such a slog. Like, I wish Genshin would have some sort of skipping, because it's annoying just going through the same artifact domain over and over and over again. And I beat it. I can do it with my eyes closed pretty much. It's annoying that Epic 7 it has background farming for hunts and spirit exchange, but that's about it. Or I don't know if it's called spirit. The crystals, the gems things that they have in Epic 7. They have it for that, but they need to have it for everything. Like, they need a skip function for everything, because it just takes too long. I get why they do it, but it's just... Or they at least need to have background gaming for everything in Epic 7. It's just such a slog without it. Arknights, they have it for Annihilation, but nothing else. Which is helpful, but there's no reason why they shouldn't have it for everything else. The daily grind is not even that long. It's just like, you just do a couple of runs and you're kind of out of stamina and done for the day. Ah, Ilya. The first character that I needed to have. I spent a bunch of gems on that character. She was my favorite character for a while. When she first came out, she pretty much she was the meta. You needed Ilya, or everybody would just, if you had Ilya, you could just stomp all the other teams in the arena. Those were good times. Still nothing. 117,000 gems to go. These are some really unlucky rolls, which doesn't really bother me, considering this is the last time I'll ever play this game, but these are some really unlucky rolls. I haven't gotten Mahiru yet, even once. Probably pity her 3 times after I'm done, at least. Yeah, these are complete crap rolls. So, wow, still nothing. Well, let me turn up the volume. Let's try to speed through this then. These aren't fun. Well, these gems are nice. But... wow. This is some horrendous luck. Not that it matters, but... oh, yeah, I got her. I just downloaded her animation. Alright, let's see it. All farmhands charge. What a silly character. She's riding a cow. It's like a serious looking cow. Alright, got one of her. And 100 gems. It's pretty cool. Can I roll this? Oh, I can! I can just roll the standard banner. You know, I'm just gonna roll the standard banner. I've never actually tried to roll the standard banner. Because I've never really wanted anything on it. Let me see what's on it. Oh, it's just Jita? Oh. I don't really want Jita. I already have her maxed out. I'll just roll Cowgirl until the end. Oh, another new character? That's weird. What character did I get this time? A character I never had before? There are like 5 characters I don't have. I wonder what it could be. Uni. Oh. I never got this character. She seems like she's okay. I don't think she's particularly meta or anything. That's pretty cool. New character, clearing out the collection. Nice. Let's keep going. We're not ending till I'm out of gems. I do not plan on playing this game ever again. $95,000 to go. I just used over 50k. Or around 50k. Alright. This is nothing too. You can tell you have a 3-star when let me show you. When you can see her carrying the paper sparkle, you have a 3-star, but this game has a fake out system, which means even if it doesn't sparkle, there's a chance you can there's a chance you can get 3-star even if it doesn't sparkle. I assume since nothing there's no data downloading down here, that there's no it wasn't a new character. Yeah, it was Halloween Mumi, it looks like. Looks like Mumi. Or something like that. Yeah, it looks like Halloween Mumi or something else. Oh well. I already have her. Don't really use her. You mostly, at this point in the meta, like, I feel like you just use the 6-star characters. They're just like they're a step above the rest. Wonder what that 6-star is. Oh, Cowgirl. Another one. That's cool. Let's go again. Let's just speed through this now. Hopefully I'll finish my collection at least. I got one character I didn't have before. Nope. Oops. Clicked the wrong button. Let's get back to rolling. 84,000 to go. I'm gonna try to get through this quickly. Nothing. Oh, there is something cathartic about being able to just dump all your gems. Very cathartic. Yeah, this was a very comforting gacha game. You just wake up, spend like 10 minutes doing this, going through the dailies, and you're done. And then you roll, and you know, I've been very lucky on my rolls in this game. Got almost all the characters that I wanted. Almost all the characters in the game. This was a great gacha. It'll be a shame that it's gone. Although I gotta say, the luck I'm getting now is very disappointing. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors about why they're shutting down, other than the fact that they weren't really making that much money. There's a lot of hate for Crunchyroll for mismanaging the game. I don't know if that's true. I read somewhere that when they first started the game, they were working on an accelerated release schedule, but there was a lot of player backlash, so they made it this schedule, which is, from a financial perspective, just a really bad idea. Because if you have a delayed schedule, people can plan out their roles, and they plan out their roles, you're just gonna lose a ton of money that you could have made otherwise if they didn't know what roles were coming up next. And I get it, we all like free-to-play stuff, but you know, this game needs to make money to survive. And by allowing that kind of schedule, this game wasn't making any money. We were all saving our crystals for like everything else, like all the meta characters, must pull units, stuff like that. Oh, I clicked on Guild House again. 3-star. Yeah, this game was just, it's an example of when a game is just too generous. I'm gonna hit the next pity, and then I'm gonna roll on the Jita banner, because why the hell not? I'm tired of Cowgirl. Two more 10 rolls, one more 10 roll, and I'm just gonna move on. Yep, that's enough. Yep, let's do premium. 57,000 to go. Let's go Jita. I already have Jita maxed out. But let's just use all these gems for fun. I clicked on Guild House again. Ooh, 3 stars. Alright, let's see it. Oh, you again. Mimi. Interesting. It's 2 Mimis. Are you trying to tell me something? Ooh, 3-star. You again. Uni. Is that factored into the probabilities? Certain units get higher probability to appear in certain situations. Another 3-star? Okay. Let's see what it is. Probably Jita. Oh, Greya. I have her too. I don't really use her. $40-something thousand to go. We're almost there. Ooh, another 3-star. Alright, we're starting to get 3 stars. Oh, Saren. Very well. 45,000 to go. No sparkly paper. No 3-star. No sparkly paper. Sparkly paper. Still nothing. That's fine though. 36,000 to go. Ooh, sparkly. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. See what it is. It is... I forget her name, but I already have her. Yeah. She's actually pretty good. 32,000 to go. Yeah, there's a possibility that this game could revive. I'm done with this game. I just don't feel like, you know, coming back. I don't think it's gonna revive because there's just no financial incentive to do so. There's so much negative stigma with this game. It was just not making any money. I can't imagine any other company wanting to buy this game and to try their hand at it. Or if they do they want to bring back all our old user accounts? Because, you know, not every account's going to do what I'm doing, which is just dumping all my gems. So a lot of people just keeping their accounts or just, you know, letting it stay with all the gems they have. So, if they bring back accounts, then they're going to be back in the same situation as before. Too many people have too many free gems. They just aren't going to spend. It is not lucrative. The most lucrative time in a gacha game is like opening week. And then after that, it's like, Shizuru. Never really used her. I like her, but I never really used her. Not really meta. Again, 23,000, almost there. This would have been nice if we actually made it to later in the summer where all those meta characters would come out. Then you just dump these gems on those characters, and just, you know, have a great time. But that's the way it goes. You know, this is a good reminder that every gacha game eventually ends service. No matter how popular it is, no matter how long it's been ongoing, eventually it will end service. Be it years, decades, you know, months, who knows. It's just the nature of the business. Ugh. With like live service games. I mean, WoW, I feel like it's gonna end one day. It's not ending now. As long as people play it, it'll keep going, but eventually that'll end too. Genshin will end one day. That's just the nature of the business. Risa. Never really used her either. It's good to keep that in mind when you're spending on these games. That money's never coming back, and the gameplay will eventually end. So think hard about how you're going to spend your money. Would it be better spent elsewhere in your life? On the people who love you, or looking for people to love you? Family, friends, your career. Maybe you want to buy some new thing. When that day comes, like, I'm free to play, so I don't really have any regrets, but when that day comes... Oh, even on this banner you get Mahiru. And you have to trade her for amulets, or else they won't let you roll anymore. That's so interesting. I never actually spent enough gems to get to this point. But they actually have a ceiling on how much you can roll, because they won't let you roll until you pity, and if you pity, you won't be inclined to keep rolling. That's actually very thoughtful, and really not in their best interest, in which they want us to spend as much money as possible and roll as much as possible. Oh, her again, and yeah, she's pretty good. She's one of those units that you don't want to max out. This game is very interesting meta in that there are a lot of units that you want to take them to a certain point in progression and go no further, because if you go further you'll brick them for whatever reason. The main thing is Anna, which is different. She's cool. The main reason is they have this thing called TP generation, which is like a similar idea of I guess it's kind of like energy recharge in Genshin or mana in other RPGs or Final Fantasy. Basically, your energy that you use to cast spells and your ultimate attack recharge over time, and the lower level you're at, the faster it recharges. Like when you get hit, it goes up higher because you take more damage. So you actually have an incentive to keep some of your characters as weak as possible, so that you can take more damage and, you know, get to your burst faster, which will just annihilate them or buff up your characters or something like that. So really, the meta in this game is balancing squishiness with survivability. You want them to be tough enough to survive taking hits, but as weak as you possibly can afford to make them be while surviving, so that they can recharge their energy and cast their ultimate skills while charging as much energy while surviving. And it leads to a lot of unusual like builds for your characters. There are also like there are two separate metas. There's the clan battle, and then there's the multiplayer arena, and Princess Arena, which is like a multi-team battle. And if you optimize your characters for one, so a lot of the time you'll brick a lot of the characters for the other. So it's actually, if you care about the meta, you either have to focus on clan battles or you focus on arena. Personally, I did a bit of both. I mainly focused on arena. Clan battles didn't really care about the clan battles, but oh, I'm all done. But you know, I still participate in the clan battles. You didn't need to be super strong. Let's see how many characters do I got now. I got a few of the ones. I didn't get all of them. Didn't get this one. Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of this game for me. That's the end of this video. If any of you out there have played Princess Connect, have tried Princess Connect, I think most of the people who want to keep playing have switched over to the Japanese server. But you can do some things, translate. It's too many hoops for me, and I am not motivated to play this game anymore, with it ending in global servers. So that's it for me. That's it for me in this game. For those of you who've played this, I wish you the best. It's all about the friends we made along the way, I guess. And yeah. Look forward to more Genshin content on this channel. Look forward to, if I get into Withering Waves beta, Withering Waves content. Look forward to some Honkai Star Rail content. I don't know how far I'm going to go in that game. I don't know how motivated I am going to play that. But I'm going to try it, and we'll see. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Take care of yourselves.